may wonder how. I can promise you now, this love that I feel for you always will be.
Sarah and I met through mutual friends at a party.
I knew of him in high school and things. We'd say hi, but we didn't really know each other. After high school, my friend and his friend are brother and sister, and they had a party and started talking. And
It was the end of January.
January of 2007.
My first impression of Sarah is, she was fun.
Just very talkative, very nice.
She just made me laugh, and I made me interested, and I wanted to go on a couple dates, see what would happen.
We both like movies, just hanging out, or just relax. Sports, art, stuff like that.
Can't pinpoint an exact time when I started to think that she was the one.
It happened pretty quick. I thought we got, going pretty fast. I don't know, I thought right away that I wanted to be with them, for the rest of my life.
I can't see myself without her anymore, and it just hit me right there. I decided I was gonna go and pick up the ring and, planned on proposing to her. It was the night of Valentine's Day. I actually think it was our 4-year anniversary.
And it was about Valentine's Day. Well, it was February 11th.
I know it's like the second week of February. I think it's February 13th.
Me and Dustin went into Saginaw, and I was looking for some things. I wanted to get a camera.
We went out to dinner, and we heard I think the train song, the wedding song that they have out, and we heard that 3 or 4 times, and then
we had heard that song "Marry Me" by Train like 3 times on the radio while we were driving around, and I just kept saying, just kind of teasing them.
And then we discussed it a little bit over dinner, like, would you want to, and how do you feel about it, and stuff like that.
And then we went to a couple stores. Then he said he had to go back to his grandma's, and he wanted me to go with him. And I always ruin everything, and I don't know, for some reason I kind of had this feeling, like, Sarah, just shut your mouth, like something might be happening. So
anytime I try to plan something, she always guesses what it is, or, beats me to it.
We went back to his grandma's house, and he said he had to go upstairs.
And I was like, well, I'm going to give you your Valentine's Day gift.
He had like some stuffed animals, some roses, like it was all decked out. And then he had a card on the dresser, and he told me to read it. And it was really cute. It had like ducks in it, which I love. And then he had this long letter.
So I had wrote a letter and, told her how I felt about her and whatnot. And at the end of the letter, I proposed and asked her if she would marry me.
And he was down on his knee and he asked me.
My first reaction was, happiness. I'm glad she said yes.
I wasn't expecting it. I was excited. It was like shock, kind of, but I was excited and I said yes.
My hopes and dreams for us is just to, build a family, and a good life, and just grow together.
Forever could never be long enough for me to feel like I've had long enough with you. Forget the world now, we won't let them see.
The couple I think that you're going to have to remind me of is Will
And Kate.
and Kate, Prince and Princess.
You gotta go with Bella and Edward.
Faith Hill and Tim McGraw. They're the best ones.
I was thinking more like Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie.
Just don't say Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, not Jennifer.
Angelina
Jolie, yeah.
You are uncomparable to any stars. You're stars of your own.
Shrek and a Fiona. Is that who they remind you of? Kennedy Sue?
No.
Who?
No.
No.
You guys are like Romeo and Juliet. Cheers to you for... Where's your beverage there? Cheers. Cheers.
Definitely Pamela Anderson. You look just like Pamela Anderson today.
Yeah, and you look like Mel Gibson.
Just control yourself.
Jay-Z and Beyonce.
I don't watch TV. Obama? I don't know. So
We would probably compare you to Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt because you guys are adorable just like they are.
Well, I wanted to say Pretty Woman, Richard Gere and Julia Roberts.
I think it's more like Mork and Mindy. Sorry, Jen.
Okay.
If I had to compare you to a celebrity couple, I can't think of any because you guys are pretty unique. But the only thing I can think of is if you can think of the cutest, most random, most funny cartoon couple, that'd be you guys, because you're just adorable.
Tangled. Tangled. Is that good?
Lucy and Desi. Lucy, I'm home.
He said Tommy Lee and Pamela Anderson. Whatever.
And you look like Brad Pitt and Angelina.
And the celebrity couple I would most relate to you guys would be Tom and Jerry, just because they're awesome.
I would compare them to Dennis Rodman and Carmen Electra.
I would compare them to Mario and Princess Peach.
The celebrity couple that we would say that we would compare them to, probably William and Kate, because they're so beautiful.
Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez.
Say you will.
Brangelina.
No. No. I don't know. I like Ben Affleck and Jennifer Gardner because they've been together for a while and they've got they've got 3 kids and they seem real sweet and don't put their personal
I look
life
like Ben
out there,
Affleck. So.
Oh, yes.
I can see that. Sarah, I love you, and I'm looking forward to spending the rest of our days together, making memories and moments together, and just having a good time. I love you.
Dustin, I can't wait to marry you. It's been a good 5.5 years. I'm looking forward to the rest of our lives together, and you make me laugh. I have such a great time with you, and I think we're a perfect couple. Love you.
Say you will.